we are on the move. It's a fine Monday morning and we've just been dropped on a job. So the job that I got pre-booked in for Doncaster to Bradford last week. So now my day is looking like this, but I'm just trying to wait. I just need to sort this out. So if I can get it booked in, it's looking like Retford, pick up, Doncaster pick up, drop off in Hull, drop off in Bradford, back home. Let's get it done. It's going to be a good day today. A great week last week. Fantastic week. I'm really just embracing every week that comes now. It's good. We've organised everything. So when I say we, I mean I've organised it with people that are in their field. So tech, I've organised it with them. Crowdfunding, I've organised it with them. Accountants, they're dealing with the mergers acquisitions with me because they've done it before. That's another thing. So my accountants, I'm going to offer them advisory shares in the deals, so they get ownership of the shares. There is other ways that you can do things. Just because you're on your own doesn't mean you can't alter the deal and structure the deal, especially get started. Because I really want this piece of land. An opportunity's come up, and the land that I tried to go for 2 months ago, I really want it now. So I'm trying to do everything I can, because I've got another option for it. It's way more lucrative than the original offer. Pushing hard for 2026 to start buying land. And what I realise as well is when I'm talking about stuff like this, I'm not just a courier. I'm building for a bigger and better courier system. When I go on the road, I'm collecting content. I'm not going on the road to make the most money. You're going to see that more in the content where it'll make more sense. I'm not there trying to make the most money being on the road. I'm there trying to build the best courier network I can. Huge difference. So just waiting for the go ahead and then I can set off. Let's get this picked up. I'm either going straight to Doncaster and straight to Bradford and then back home, or I'm going straight to Retford. You'll see it on the next clip.
12 seconds later.
The customer told me to go back because they missed some bits off the fabrication, but luckily they found it, went straight back, picked it up. The customer for Bradford job said I could go tomorrow, so that'll be done Tuesday. We've been accepted on a Shanghai quote, so we're bringing in an import for a Shanghai, a China import. Never done it before. Learning something new with that, with the import taxes and things like that. Getting them partners, absolute money. It's the same process to do an import-export as what it is to do with a Polish partner, as what it is to do a same day. You let them do the rest because they're the experts. Leave that to them. You take the margin, all one-stop shop for the customer. Yeah, they don't need to approach anyone else. They come straight through me. Anything haulage, import, export, just come straight through me. So yeah, let's get this dropped off in Hull. So let's get him a pallet. Yo, that is absolutely soaking. Managed to get done though, so I managed to get sorted. So yeah, back again Thursday, and I'm off to Bradford tomorrow. So yeah, see you in the next clip. I forgot the camera. We've just picked up. We're now heading towards Bradford from Doncaster, and I'm going home. I'm going to clean up the van. I don't know if anyone else's vans took an absolute battering with the weather recently, but mine has. Let's get it dropped off. It's been a good day today. Yeah, good there. Delivered for the customer. Delivered for the customer. Let's get this done. Let's get off. Back home. Easy now. This is how fast it can change. Just gonna pick up this. Some metal works. Now let's get it strapped up. That's that done. We're finished. Let's get this dropped off. What a mad week. Quality last week. But I'm always learning. I'm just embracing. I can't really show the problems. So what is it that people want to see? Like, because the problems that I see is just every day. So it's hard for me to record it and then talk about it because I don't actually see it as a problem until after the fact.
What do people want to see, or what do people just want to be entertained with? I didn't want to drone on as well about what pickups I'm doing. I want to put a couple in because it's quite fun doing it on the road, getting the content. That's why I'm not really putting any pressure on what I'm doing, because we've actually finalised and totally finished now the entire system. Not entirely the percentages, because I need some help with that. On like the fees, I don't know how to charge. I don't know the fees on how to run an app. I've never run a program like that. I've never run the tech. So yeah, that's all a learning curve for me at the minute. It's massive. Like the way that people are showing me and what I'm seeing, I'm just, it's like, whoa, mind blown at times. What I thought I'd do is I run through, basically you'll see the HAF products that we're creating. I described it a little bit before, but this is the entire process of what we're doing. Customers, they come in with some information, they need something moving, we're gonna have a list of services that we're gonna provide, and then from them services, it's gonna go into HAF's network, HAF's tech, it's gonna go into contact us via WhatsApp, phone, email, and website. From that, we'll get the consignment, and us as a team will decide, does it go to our import export partners or does it go to our haulage partners? The bit that's my main focus, couriers. Anything that's small van to a Luton, that's my narrow focus. Anything else, I'm putting it with the haulage partners and the import export, and it's working really well. That will then go into the HAF KNECT, then from there it will go into the driver's HAF PLNA, and then from there delivered. So from the HAF PLNA and the HAF KNECT, we will know if it needs to be HAF relayed. It might have been delivered through a HAF relay. If it's been delivered, it then goes into the profit share system. This is where things get tasty. We do the profit share. Now from the profit share, we do the first section, containers. Anything lower than 100k with HAF, you can invest in the containers. Once you get over 100k invested with HAF, over the years, over the time, you can invest in the bigger units, and that's the fulfillment side. So anything 100k and above, you can invest in the units. So the drivers will have ownership. You'll be able to buy fractional shares and own fractional shares of the units, of the buildings, as it develops as a collective, as a group, so that we can then give back. So if you ever want to sell your shares, they can only be sold back to HAF. Storage units, container storage, so you're able to invest as little as £100 all the way up to buying your own container, and then we will then put it out to rent and keep it on one of the sites for you. That then gets rented out, you'll get a revenue share. Now the profit share, you can only use the profit share bonus to invest in these. The crowdfund is going to pay for the first one of these. Let's change the game. I am buzzing. I've waited a long time for an opportunity like this, and this feels right, because then I can use it to build the AI. AI will be working within itself, within the actual ecosystem. AI will be there, and there. All of it, which will then allow us to fulfill orders, package orders, move orders. Instead of all the capital being clumped into 3 or 4 groups of people, it's spread across the drivers, it's spread across the hauliers, it's spread across everyone that's involved in the network. This is not the first time, but I think it's the first time it's been done like this with a certain type of container storage and things like that. So I'd really like this. I'd invested it myself. Instead, let's create it. Let's dance. Ready for New Year. Ready for a big push. We've got a long way to go, but this is some fun. This is quality. Let's have it, baby. Let's do this.